At 6 o'clock, I'll call this real estate tax rate hearing to order. This is a public hearing to receive citizens' comments on the county's advertised real estate tax of 89 cents per 100 assessed value. The Board of Supervisors voted to advertise the current real estate tax rate, therefore no increase to the real estate tax rate will be considered this year. In order for the board to consider a higher rate for the real estate tax, we would be required to re-advertise and hold another public hearing. Following this public hearing, a second public hearing for the advertised FY 22-23 budget will be held. I will call the name of speakers, and then the next speaker on the list should come forward. You should come forward to the lectern and state your name and address. You will have 4 minutes to speak. Please direct all your comments to the chair and members of the board, not to the audience or staff. This is our time to listen to you. We will not be answering any questions or responding during these hearings. This is your time to speak to us. We ask that the audience to refrain from clapping or commenting between speakers so that we may clearly hear the next speaker. Please leave any written statements to the clerk. And at this time, we will go for the advertised real estate tax rate, and I will call Ms. Jeanette Boyd.
Hello, my name is Jeanette Boyd. I live at 900 Cardinal Drive here in Christiansburg. I'm a local real estate agent in the New River Valley, and I come to you tonight asking you to decrease the tax rate. My reason for this is, as a real estate agent, I see the current housing bubble that we are in. Housing prices are going up. As we see contracts written on houses, they're going up 10, 15% over asking price. We're seeing houses sell 40, 50, 60,000 currently over list price. This is going to affect tax assessments. Tax assessments we'll have to start paying those in June of 23. Even though it's not part of your budget, it's going to be part of your budget. It's going to be a windfall. With this, Montgomery County citizens are already facing so many increases. We're facing tax increases, grocery increases, fuel increases as far as our homes and things go. People are beginning to bleed green. We need a break. You've got a $6,800,950 real estate tax increase figured in this budget. That's not taken into approximately the 800 houses that building permits have been pulled for that are going to be built between Price's Fork and Blacksburg and what I know is coming in here in Christiansburg. Again, if you've done anything, you've only based it on a fifth of what the actual rate is going to be on those houses because you're only looking at the land. You're not looking at the housing values in Price's Fork that are starting at $399,900 up to $502,900, and that's what Statesman Homes is getting ready to build. The other homes that are going in are going to be probably in that $400,000, $500,000 range. Again, this is another big revenue builder for you that is not figured into this current rate. With this increase, you're still going to have a big increase in money, but we're going to get a break. And the thing is, you've got people who are making house payments that when this rate goes up, not only is it going to affect the rate goes up, but you've also got to rebuild their escrows. So they're getting double hit. And some of these families are already on such tight budgets that they can't come up with another $50 or $100 for their house payments a month. Nationwide, we're seeing foreclosures again. I don't want that to happen again in Montgomery County. So I ask you as a group to please think about reducing this tax rate and giving us all a break here. it's the same thing with our personal property. Car prices are going up, so our used car prices are going up. Again, we're going to be paying more across the board. So I'm asking for decreases. I look out here tonight and I'm shocked that there's not more people here asking for the same thing. Please, we're bleeding green. We only have so much money, and we have to take care of our families too. So all I can do is ask that you listen to what we're asking for. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Boyd. I have no one else signed up on the sheet. However, if there's anyone that would like to come forward, you do have 4 minutes to speak on this public hearing. Seeing no one come forward, I will close this public hearing. And we do actually need to wait to 6:15, the advertised time, before we begin the second public hearing.
Yes, ma'am. So we'll take a 9-minute break and reconvene at 6:15.
Yes, sir. 6:15. Call us back in order, and now we will open up the public hearing for the advertised FY 22-23 budget. And that proposed budget is $220,385,913. On the sign-up sheet, I have Jeanette Boyd.
That was the-
Previous, okay. I do not have anyone currently signed up on the sheet to speak, but if any citizen would like to come forward, you have 4 minutes to address us for this public hearing. Seeing no one come forward, I will close this public hearing.
Madam Chair, if I could just, and board members, if I could just mention, tonight was the required public hearings on the tax rate and budget. We do have one more board meeting prior to the special meeting to vote on the tax rate and budget, and that board meeting will be Monday night, beginning at 7:15. We do have a budget work session scheduled for that meeting, so please feel free to come with any questions. Also, if you have any questions that you may have thought about and you'd like to get those to us prior to Monday night, we will take those and do our research and try to have as many answers as we can Monday night. I will mention to you that several of you have mentioned to me some thoughts regarding the personal property tax situation and the valuation with vehicles. We will have, as part of our budget work session Monday night, we will have a presentation on where Mark Magruder and our staff have taken a look at where we are with the numbers and have some thoughts for you on that as well on Monday evening. So we'll be prepared to discuss that, and hopefully after Monday night, we'll be ready to move forward.
Very good. Well, this meeting stands adjourned then. Here, or we-
That's quick.